Have you noticed what happens when you stop reacting, when you quit explaining yourself? Something powerful shifts. People suddenly lose their control over you. Like it's almost immediate, and it's fascinating to watch. They don't actually need you to be silent, like they don't need your silence. What they need is your reaction, your defensiveness, your desperate attempts to be understood, your emotional outbursts. That's what they need. They feed on all of that energy. When you stop giving it to them, they have nothing to work with, nothing to manipulate, nothing to use against you. Some people unconsciously structure their entire relationships around provoking reactions from others. It gives them a sense of power, of importance. They need you upset to feel in control. The moment you stop playing that game, you take all of the power away. Not by fighting harder, but by not fighting at all. It's not about winning arguments. It's honestly about recognizing which ones aren't even worth having.
When you stop giving your energy to someone who's toxic, you begin to see the truth more clearly, right? Narcissists thrive on control, attention, emotional reactions. They feed off the chaos they create, and your energy is their fuel. The moment you start reacting to their games, their lies, their guilt trips, you take away the one thing they crave the most, power over your peace. That silence, that calm detachment, it hits them harder than any argument ever could. Being in love with a narcissistic person doesn't always look obvious at first. They often start out very charming, attentive, emotionally intense, but little by little, they start testing your boundaries. They gaslight you, twist your words, make you doubt your memory and even your worth. They'll pick fights and then blame you for overreaching. They'll disappear and come back like nothing happened, expecting you to be grateful for the crumbs. You may find yourself apologizing when they were the ones who crossed the goddamn line. That's not love, that's control dressed in sweet words. One of the dirtiest games they play is setting the table just right so you look like the crazy one. They'll provoke you in private, then act calm and collected in public while you look hurt, confused, and angry. This tactic is meant to discredit you and keep the sympathy on their side. They'll flip every situation so you're always explaining yourself, walking on eggshells, trying to prove your loyalty. That's emotional warfare. And the moment you stop playing along, they panic. And because your silence exposes the truth, they try so hard to hide. Taking your power back doesn't mean yelling or proving your point. It means not engaging at all, like he said. It means no longer letting them decide how your day feels or how you feel about yourself. When you stop feeding that drama, they lose access to your mind and emotions.